You and I both know that class clowns got no respect from anybody in school or even at work. And we know that all they want is to get people's attention all the time. Yet, you and I have been class clowns at some point or another. And I want to consider what effect does that have on building confidence and our self-image. What's going on, guys? It's Xantis back with another video. I want to welcome you guys back, and if it's your first time on the channel, welcome. Today I want to talk about the epidemic of class clowns, or at least the mindset of trying to constantly please others, and what impact that has on our ability to build confidence and self-image. You're probably thinking to yourself, okay, what does this have to do with me? The point I'm trying to get across is that when you stoop really low to try to get other people's validation and laughter and attention, you embarrass yourself so much so that your self-image deteriorates. You start thinking of yourself as a joke, and you move like that throughout your life. When you constantly try to get other people's attention and you never channel your want to please others into yourself, your confidence drops to all-time lows. I mean, think about it. You ever see people who, when they have a few drinks, they turn into like the life of the party? They're entertaining. All of a sudden, their charisma is on another level. And the minute they're sober, this person has like no charisma, can't get a single laugh out of nobody. Like, they can't tell a joke. They're just not the same person because their confidence level drops. Well, validation works the same way. It's a drug. You're looking for seeking people's attention, seeking people's validation, and you get high off that. But in reality, you don't have a solid foundation of confidence there. It's hard to build confidence when your confidence is based off of other people's approval. Class clowning is more of a mindset where you constantly seek to please other people and satisfy them and make them laugh and make them look at you in order for you to feel like you're finally getting the attention that you deserve. And what happens is that gradually over time, you go to new levels of like extremes to please people. Like, at first it was just a silly joke, then it was a dance, then it was slipping and falling on the floor on purpose for people to laugh at you, then it was like completely like embarrassing yourself at an event or something like that, just so everybody saw you, knows who you are, started recording you or something like that. Your confidence drops an all-time low. Of course you can't go up to people and talk to them. Of course you're scared of talking on a stage and doing a public speech or whatnot. Of course you're scared of actually starting some of the goals that you've, set out to start. Because your self-image is not one of a person that's conquering and doing things. Your self-image is tied to other people laughing and giving you attention, right? It starts to tug at these fundamentals of becoming an adult, becoming a man. It's you being able to validate yourself that takes you to that next level. And if you're still out here with that little fourth, fifth grader mentality of, I gotta make sure everybody laughs, you're gonna be stuck still trying to please people at parties, at events, at work, and your self-image just continues to deteriorate and deteriorate and deteriorate and deteriorate. One of the worst things that happens when you were a class clown, or when you knew somebody that was a class clown, is that when they get older, nobody takes them seriously. Like, there's been times where you haven't been taken seriously because people remembered when you were like a clown, when you used to make people laugh all the time and always tell jokes and embarrass yourself. And now when you start actually trying to make things happen and make big moves and things like that, people don't take you seriously. Like, well, yeah, I'm running this business, so I'm starting this channel. It's like, like that's funny, that's a joke. It could be years later. People kind of remember how you were. People kind of like have this ingrained vision in their head. They might not be thinking about it on a daily basis, but as soon as your name pops up again, or they see you or they hear about you, they just remember, oh, that was the idiot in the back of the class that used to do all that stupid stuff. They remember that. They'll remember you. You're trying to reinvent yourself and make things happen now, and people still think to themselves, I remember you were the one in the back of the class doing all that nonsense. You're the one who slipped and fell and did this and that. Like, clowning gets you nowhere. It gets you zero respect fighting for people's validation that probably don't even really care about you. Because, not gonna lie, people have so much problems these days that they don't even really care about what you're doing and who you are. I mean, people's attention spans already at a complete all-time low. To compete for their attention is such a waste of your time and energy when you could be using that to invest into that business, to invest into those studies, to invest into building that relationship, to invest into bettering yourself, your physical health, your fitness. If you've been a clown, if you've been somebody that values people's attention, if you've been somebody who keeps trying to tug and pull and do whatever you need to do to get people to laugh, and you think they're laughing with you, but they're really laughing at you, feel like that's been you, I'm encouraging you today to stop being a clown. Wake up and think to yourself, you know what? My attention is so valuable. What if I put it into this business? What if I put it into going to the gym? What if I put into working on my presentation skills, working on my studies? What if you used all the energy and creativity you use to satisfy others on yourself? Where could you be, or where would you be in a few years if you channeled all the energy you used outwardly for other folks into yourself, reinvested into you? Think. When you're in a situation, especially socially, folks you haven't seen in a long time, or folks you sort of look up to, or they're kind of cool or whatever, think to yourself, does this person care about me? Like, this is not somebody I should really worry about. Worrying about some nobodies, people that don't even know your name, people that don't even care about where you're from, what you're doing with your life. If they don't have your phone number, they're probably not important enough for you to be trying to satisfy. All right? Take your energy, be selfish with it, and actually reinvest it into yourself. Stop trying to please other people. Stop trying to be a class clown. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I hope it really challenged you to forfeit all of your people-pleasing ways and to stop acting like the class clown or having the class clown mindset. See you guys in the next video. Peace.